Charlie and I went through this project together. I mean, there was so many nights where it was just him and I in the tattoo shop working away on my scars and my burns. And, you know, we want to do the same thing for other people. I have 2 new caterpillars for you guys this week. I figured Angelo would be a great fit for you. He had a rare cancer. For you, Charlie, her name is Trish. She rides for a women's motorcycle group called Rising Souls.
She's a woman?
Yes.
She rides?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
A lot of women ride nowadays.
She was pretty close to not riding anymore.
Yeah.
She actually was on the back of a bike with a guy who she didn't know very well. Well, we all know what happened there. So she's got about 20 to 30% road rash.
Truth.
When the people tell us their stories, they I feel like I'm almost like I get to walk that story with them for a minute. Like, I totally relive it in my head, like, when they tell me that story. So I don't even know how it feels for them when they relive it. So it's really cool.
I think we all do that.
Charlie has been the best boss. Not only is he a boss, but he's also like a big brother / mentor to me.
Well, I'm really happy. I think we're creating, you know, quite a big family.
My name is Tricia Comer, with the road name of Valkyrie, and I'm from originally Los Angeles and currently living in Thousand Oaks. This is taking photos.
Hey, ladies, good to see you.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey. How's it going?
Hi, Mama.
Oh.
At the age of 17, I had a boyfriend, and I rode on the back of his bike. And there was this sense of joy and freedom. And, you know, I went to college, I got married. I was married for 21 years. I was very shackled by my own codependence. So I forfeited all my interests.
I was thinking we can go to Butch's Custom Cycles. Oh, I've never been there. It'd be great. Let's go check that place out.
I'm looking into new handlebars.
Then why don't I just meet you girls there? I don't want to be left out.
That'd be good. A little retail therapy.
That's right.
When I got divorced, a friend of mine said, well, why don't you ride with my husband on the back? If you really like riding, I go, oh, I would love to. Then I dated someone for 7 years, and he encouraged me to ride my own bike. Susanna and Renee, the spontaneity, the being so comfortable and just off the cuff, the sense of humor.
So, when's your other bike being delivered?
I would say it's being picked up in about 5 days, and it'll take about 10 days for it to go cross country.
Okay.
I'll show you a picture later. It's a real simple bike.
I don't know. Pictures kind of like porno. Doesn't do anything for me.
Well, we gotta plan a nice long ride when you get your bike.
Yeah. It doesn't matter where we go, whether we're going shopping or we're gonna have coffee. Just being able to get together and be with each other. I mean, you can't beat that.
Okay, girls, so we'll meet you there,
Yeah.
Susanna.
Yeah, we'll meet you over there.
Okay. Love you, girls.
All right, love you too.
See you soon.
She has this inner beauty about her that the more you actually get to know her, the more beautiful she becomes.
I was online, and I saw Brandy's post about, you know, is anyone out there with scars that would like to have some ink therapy and get that covered up? And so I stalked her profile and found out that we had a mutual friend, and I contacted the mutual friend and said, is this person legit? And she said, oh yeah. This was the quickest decision of my life, and it was more about, you know, where I'm at, where I can trust and let go of control.
Thank you.
How are you?
Seeing you, I'm doing pretty well.
How was the ride?
Awesome, as usual.
Yeah, it's beautiful outside today.
It's always awesome riding.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know why we're here.
Yeah.
You know, we like to talk with everybody and meet with them before, you know, I send you off over to Charlie and
Okay.
hear a little bit more about your story.
April 2008, and I was on the back of an Ultra, which is the biggest Harley there is. And it was a 90-degree day, and we were going 90 miles an hour. And I mention that because there's a lot of PTSD that was associated with the number 90 for a while. It just came over me. I would just stand up and have almost like a panic attack. Back tire blew out. Then the bike just flipped up in the air and smashed down 3 times. I, meanwhile,
We're
bounced
in midair at that point?
it
You were
flew up.
midair and...
No, I was, who knows? This is what I was told, because I was knocked out by then. But supposedly I was flipping up in the air and smashing down on the pavement 3 times. I just bounced like a Raggedy Ann doll while the bike was doing the same thing. And I woke up just
body surfing down the fast lane.
Best thing to do after an accident, a motorcycle accident, is to get right back on the bike. I didn't have that option because I could barely walk and I was in a cast.
We both got road rash on about 20% of our bodies.
Ooh.
And what happened here was both bones, I had a compound
Oh, wow.
fracture, both bones popped out of my arm.
You know, I really missed that freedom and serenity and empowerment and that joy that I got riding. And what I was doing was living in fear.
I got back on 9 months later with a cast on, but I wasn't able to get back on the freeway on my own bike for 4 years.
I finally went to therapy and learned a lot about how else I could be dealing with this. I was actually given the diagnosis of codependency.
I'm glad you came today, and I'm so glad that you decided to join this, and you're gonna love Charlie. And you know, you've been to Butch's before?
Never.
Oh, Butch is amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking
He's
forward to going
amazing.
in there.
Awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna let you get to your shopping, and I will see you this week.
She's a very easy and comfortable person to be with. So when I first met her, it was, oh yeah, I knew it.
We was all sitting around and not much time to go, so we all whipped out a bunch of junk food we all had around the shop and started eating it, and she come walking in. Long time.
What in the world is going on in here?
Man, we're just hungry. It's break time.
It's lunchtime, yeah.
This is not lunchtime, this is junk time.
Want some?
No, you're jealous.
It's just lunch break.
Jesus, Charlie. Seriously?
I shared some breakfast with Charlie and had some hash brown from Mickey D's, and then, man, after that, I just started digging into those donuts.
We gotta hurry up and eat before the next appointment comes in.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh my
chips?
goodness.
So good. No, I
Okay.
had so many already.
You're telling me you guys could not find a single piece of fruit or vegetable anywhere? This is all you could find?
We don't have.
Grandpa ate
A
it.
fruit-filled donut. Donut holes are my favorite. I love glazed donut holes. I like to have at least a dozen when I wake up.
All right, no. We ain't doing this. Come on, guys. No. The
I
only
ate
good thing
potato
that you
chips.
have here is yerba mate and orange juice.
There you go. See?
And a tea, maybe.
I always have to have something good for me.
This is horrible.
What would you rather do?
How about work out?
What?
What?
Yeah.
Today's our day off from the gym. We did leg day
No.
yesterday.
This year is my year off for the gym.
I think she just cussed at us.
Yeah. All things that happen inside Charlie's House of Tattoos are mandatory.
Grandpa made the
Katie's were
rolls.
mandatory, mine's mandatory. That means you guys have to come and challenge me to a workout.
But I wrote the rule book. According to my rule book,
Katie did hers, I'm doing
chapter
mine.
5,
So now, no,
paragraph 2,
no.
we don't have to work out.
I rewrote the rule book. Sorry. Huh?
Do I look not healthy to you?
Yeah, you look not healthy.
I'm healthy as could be.
No.
Ask me.
Your ass? What?
Ask me.
Your ass? What? Okay, this is not cool. I need to change this. So, you know, I figured if I'm into it and I'm starting to get back into it, why shouldn't they?
All right, you guys want to go?
We'll go tomorrow.
Let's please her. Let's go after we eat, all right?
Okay.
I'm down if you're down.
All right.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
wear a cute workout
And whoever
outfit.
wins, there might be a surprise. Might.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, might. All right.
Are we done? Now beat it. We got
We're
to start
done.
eating.
We are so done.
Hey,
Give me all this. No, thank you.
wait,
Thank you. It's mine. Thank you. Hi.
You can go now. Again next year.
My name is Angelo Giuliano, and I'm a California native. Growing up, I went to a private school up through the 12th grade, but to rebel against my parents, I joined the military, and I was able to complete a lot of my general ed.
My name is Gustavo. I'm from Brazil, a city called Belo Horizonte. I met Angelo last year. It was my last day here on vacation in a party. And since that day, we keep in touch.
You miss Brazil?
For sure.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Your family?
Yeah, my family, my friends.
Right.
For sure. We had a connection.
You think Redondo Beach is better than Rio?
I fall in love for this state. So last year when I met Angelo, it was like, oh, now is the time. can teach me how to surf. You
Right.
don't know how to surf, right?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know how to surf, not
But you
yet.
can learn. Angelo is a really good cook, really good cook. This is one of the reasons I'm with him too.
And I can't believe my ex-wife will be throwing the wedding. My family is, they're gonna have a hard time believing that.
My family doesn't know yet about this.
How do you think?
They will be very happy for me, for sure.
It's a big transition for us.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm very excited about it.
Me too. Very excited.
And the future. Almost as excited as I am to continue down.
Are you excited to run?
Not really.
Because Angelo's history, we try to have health habits. Vamos.
Hey, Angelo.
Brandy.
Hey.
Hi, nice
Nice
to meet you.
finally.
Yes, great.
You remind me so much of one of our other caterpillars, Jason.
Caterpillar.
You know, a caterpillar, and then we're turning you into like a beautiful butterfly.
All right, on.
So-
I've always wanted to be a butterfly.
I know, right? You'd be free. So what are you here to have covered up? Obviously, that's why we're here, is for you to tell me your story. So.
Yeah. First, I wanted to thank you for considering me for
Oh,
the
of
show.
course. We're lucky to have you.
Ink therapy is an awesome idea. I've
you.
got a little incision on my chest where they had inserted a port to administer chemotherapy. It's an interesting story. I lived in Laguna Beach at the time with my former wife, and a neighbor of mine it's an oncologist, also a friend. His name's Lenny, Dr. Leonard Sender. He had asked me if I could help promote a nonprofit of his called Stupid Cancer.
Stupid Cancer. That's a great name.
Yeah,
I
it
like
is,
that.
right? And it's a really cool organization. While working with him, within 3 months, I had started feeling some symptoms that I later found out were attributed to
What
the
did you
cancer.
feel?
but
Like, what-
I was
what was, like,
tired,
the-
but I was building a company, so I just figured,
Thought it
it
was-
was long hours, and I also experienced some itching in my lower extremities, and I also began feeling a little something unusual under my left armpit. So my wife came home from work later that evening, and she insisted that I contact my friend Lenny. Young adults and adolescents have a higher mortality rate because there's a lack of funding for them. So finally, I contacted Lenny and described the symptoms on the phone, and Lenny said, Angelo, I don't want to scare you, but this sounds like Hodgkin's or non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I want to get you in right away for testing. To be honest with you, when I first heard it, I really didn't believe it. And I felt okay enough to not think that there's no way I could die from whatever this is. When those results came back, I discovered that I had a very rare and aggressive form of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
So how are you now? Are you in remission?
So 7 years in remission. As of September, the type of cancer I have, 70% of those that are diagnosed with it have a 10-year survival rate. And they don't have statistics beyond that. So that 10-year mark is really important to me.
I'm glad you're here. Did you decide what you're gonna do? Is it like a tribal thing? What
Yeah,
you're
I
going
think
with?
I'm hoping, that it kind of fits in with
Fits in.
the theme that's there, tribal, Celtic work. Yeah.
All right, well, sounds good. So I'm gonna go ahead and contact you a little bit later this week so we
Okay.
can schedule some time for you to meet with Gil.
Sweet.
I really wish that I had the courage to accept the fact that I was a burn victim early on, the way that Angelo accepted that he was a cancer patient. Hey, Tyler. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I was calling to see if I could schedule some time with you to actually bring the crew in. They all need some workout lessons. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna tell you they're probably all at like a 2 or a 3. So be prepared. The plan is Tyler was to help me out and just give them a little, a run for their donuts, I guess. Hey, we'll take you
so long?
Hi,
I was
beautiful.
talking outside with Brandy. Brandy works at Ink Therapy, and we talked about covering my scars.
Really? Really? You're
I'm so
actually gonna
excited.
do it?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
that's
yes,
so cool. I can't wait to see it.
Congratulations.
So we were talking a little bit about my story and what to put on there. This skull being, you know, in the biker world, everyone is equal. Doesn't matter what skin you wear. There's like this underlying brotherhood.
She was showing me this one.
I like just real simple, basic colors.
This
I like
is
just
you.
black. Yeah, this is me. Just a black and white type of.
It's got a nice Mustang seat on it.
Yeah, it's
It's very comfortable. Here in Southern California, we're so blessed to have so many motorcycle-related establishments that cater to women.
I need handlebars. That's why I'm here.
Oh,
I
here we
need
go.
to check out some
You know,
handlebars.
it's really funny. I was dreaming about you. With
You
those
know what I
handlebars.
need?
What do you need?
Supposedly Harley stock handlebars rotate your wrists out. I couldn't ride back from Arizona because my back went out, literally. So I had to make some adjustments, and I learned that those bars, my hand should be turned like this or like this, not like that.
Did you notice he's got some vests here? I know you've been shopping for a vest, so
Oh,
this one looks
cool.
This looks very like kind of old-fashioned. It's got the little, you know, not colored on the edges and stuff like that.
That'll fit half of me. Okay.
See?
This fits with no jacket.
Well, you need
Okay.
girlfriends to help you, right?
Actually,
Where's the
that's
mirror?
really good.
Hold on.
Hold on, hold on. And your waist.
You got no patience.
Sexy. She's my woman crush.
Me think das protested too much.
No comment.
Well, now,
How do we get from handlebars to vests?
hey Trisha, how big were the handlebars you were wanting to get?
Well, I have 10 now, so I'm thinking between 10 and 12.
Oh, let's try this one out.
Okay. Are my wrists straight?
Practically.
They're proned a little bit.
Yeah, this might be out too far.
So what do you want it to be?
This a little bit higher and a little bit shorter here.
More like a sporty.
Somewhere in between that and that. See that one right there? The top one at the edge?
Yeah, and I don't see that
I need a
one
little
here.
bit of 8. I need at least 10 inches.
Okay.
She needs 10 inches.
Just for and giggles.
Okay.
Let's see where this one goes.
That's too high.
Well,
That's
if
way
it was
high.
like this,
Yeah, that's too apey. Yeah, Butch's shop was pretty awesome. I enjoyed my time there. I enjoyed looking at the vests, looking at the bars. He had a lot of interesting things there. He had a lot of nostalgic things there. I wish I spent more time there because there was a lot to look at. It was visually stimulating.
You know, Tyler, I just have to say, is such an amazing guy. He's a great friend, and he just is an all-around, just genuine guy.
So what's going on?
Okay, so you know how I just started your CrossFit training program?
Right.
I walked into the shop, and I found Charlie, Katie, and Gil eating nothing but junk food. Donuts, chips, candy, McDonald's. They had all kinds of stuff, like literally just having like this big junk food fest. And the only healthy thing that they had on the counter was a yerba mate organic drink. So I'm like, okay, guys, this is just out of control.
Yeah,
Like, I've
time
never
to
seen
change.
it. Yeah, I've never seen it this out of control. So, and I think I proposed a challenge to all of them, and I said, you know what, I thought it was a really good idea that, you know, this CrossFit program's so bomb that I'm like, I need to get them in here.
Get them going.
So I challenged them to come in here this week and to do a fitness competition against me.
Okay.
Even more is that they were total buttheads when I came in, and they were so mean about it, and they were being brats. So I just kind of want to throw in just a little
jab.
a little more. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's go design a workout.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
And when you realize that life can, end any moment, you focus on things that are more important in life. For me, it was happiness.
Got a lot to do this week.
Yeah, the move stuff, right?
Big move to Redondo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice to get out of that city.
Yeah.
Next to the beach. It's crazy that we're moving back to Maui.
Hey guys, how we doing today?
After realizing that I was gay and embracing it, I found myself in situations where it felt like I was settling until I met Gustavo.
It's gonna be awesome.
How was your week?
It was good. Actually, I met with Brandy from Ink Therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was awesome.
When I've heard the first time about the show, I feel so happy for him because he really really wanted a tattoo in his body, a new tattoo, and this opportunity appeared like suddenly and so good for him. And to cover something that reminds him about the cancer, I think it's the best.
So you come in as a caterpillar, and by the time you're done with
And
the
then
work,
you
become a butterfly.
Butterfly, nice.
Yeah. So,
Bud Light,
Oh, thank you.
Moscow Mule.
thank you.
Thank you.
There we go, gentlemen. Would you like some chips and salsa? We doing okay right now?
Yep,
want
this
it,
is
right?
good. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Thank you. So you'll be okay with the butterfly, not just a fairy.
But you be a butterfly, your tattoo?
When it's done,
No,
butterfly.
it's not like this, something like this.
I'll be a butterfly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that tattoo will be a butterfly in your chest.
Would you prefer that? Yeah.
No. We know we love each other and we want to spend our lives together. How about our honeymoon?
I thought you're gonna pay for this, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No. You'll be famous after the show, and then you'll pay everything.
I've always wanted to go to the Maldives.
Oof. It'll be very expensive.
You
I
know
go with you.
Maldives? Yeah. No, really, that would be awesome. But honeymoon, I don't know. I'll have to put some thought into it.
Yeah, maybe some place near here.
It doesn't need to be
Maybe
big.
Big Bear,
Yeah. Or Big Sur.
Big Sur.
Camping, or maybe a cross-country road trip.
Yeah, be nice.
Show you America.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah. Cheers to us.
So, yeah, cheers to us.
Cheers to us.
To love. To tattoo.
To butterflies.
To pão de queijo.
All the boxes were checked off with Gustavo. The biggest thing, though, really is that connection. Hey, how's it going?
Hi,
I'm Angelo.
Angela. Nice to meet you. I'm Trisha.
Trisha, good to meet you. She must be the other caterpillar.
Yep.
I think that whole biker chick culture is very sexy and very badass.
Good
Hey,
to hear.
Trish. Hey, Angelo.
Brandy, how's it going?
How you guys doing?
Good.
Wow, I'm so glad you guys you met.
Yes.
So, how you feeling today? You guys excited?
Very.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. So, all right. Well, you guys ready to meet Charlie and Gil?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, let's do
Forward
this.
to it. Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Thank you.
And just messing around, getting.
Where's that going?
Gil.
Hey,
How are you? Hi, Charlie.
how you guys doing?
So Gil, before meeting him, I went online and trolled him a little bit on Instagram and the internet and looked at his work, which I was very impressed with.
I figured Angelo would be a great fit for you, Gil, because you do all the Polynesian tattooing, and that's kind of like one of your other specialties. And he kind of, I think, has an idea of that sort of design. So
He has a lot of specialties, huh?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's cool.
I think we're all pretty good at Polynesian, but I have been drawing up a lot of it lately.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of it, so that's why I thought, this is definitely would be something great
Love
for
the
you.
work.
Thank you.
And then Charlie, Trish, only because one, you both ride motorcycles. She's part of a women's motorcycle group
All right.
That's perfect.
locally. Is into skulls, so she.
All
you know,
right. I like
and that's
skulls.
definitely
specialty?
That's my specialty.
everything's his specialty. I'll come back and
Right.
check on you later.
All right, Brandy, thanks.
Thanks.
Very cool.
Trish, you want to come over here and just talk about it?
Yeah,
All right.
let me see right here. This is gonna work. Take a look and see what's.
We have something in common. We both ride Harleys and like to ride. So she come in and gave me a good story about her going down on the 210 freeway, going 90 miles an hour with a bald tire. Oh, Trisha, here we are.
Yep.
Finally got you in the chair today.
Yep. Been looking forward to this.
Been looking forward to it. Yeah, me too. So here we have a friend in common here.
Yeah, that would be Priscilla.
Priscilla, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. She texted me last week, I think you're going to tattoo a friend of mine.
That's right.
And I go, yeah, I am going next week. So,
Now, she requested a picture of the two of us to send to her.
yeah, let's don't do it just to piss her off. Yeah, I like Priscilla. I've known her for many years, tattooed her a few times. So I hear we're going to get rid of some memories, or
Yeah.
you had some kind of accident or something? You would've-
Yeah, I woke up body surfing down the fast lane.
Wow.
And I kept sliding, and I figured, well, I'm alive, so I guess I'm gonna survive this. Both bones were sticking out of my arm.
Wow. So this is, let me see.
Yep.
Wow, that's a big scar.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
pretty gnarly. I've had 4 surgeries. I have, this finger is left bent because they borrowed a tendon from here, cut here, and they sewed it to my thumb so that I could bend it like this.
Wow.
I still have numbness. I still have zingers. I have nerve damage, tendon damage, and muscle damage.
But you're still riding, right?
You betcha. So I'd like to replace this scar, which is not a good memory,
Yes.
with something more positive and something that reflects my conquering. I said to him, I've been thinking about skulls here or a Valkyrie there. Here's some pictures, have at it.
I went ahead and drew up one that I think you're gonna like.
Okay,
Let me show you real quick.
alrighty.
Okay. Said you want a bunch of skull, like a skull designs going up down your arm. So there's what we got for you.
That's awesome.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I figured we'd put some bright colors in the skulls.
Perfect.
I marked them like red, yellow, magenta, blue,
Yeah, I like color.
and some dark background. I think it'll cover this scar up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that'll cover it perfect.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, Charlie kicked ass. Yes, he did. So it was very comfortable meeting him.
Right away, my first thoughts were I was just so hugely impressed by Gil's talent.
I know I've heard some of your story. Why don't you just recap me a little bit about?
Well, I have a scar from a port that was implanted to administer chemotherapy. I try not to think about it too much or let it define me too much. I'm very proud to be a survivor, and I'm not ashamed of the fact that I had cancer. In fact, it changed my life for the better. But I feel like if I think about it too often, that I might manifest its return. And I realize there's like a lot of superstition in that, but again, it's just something that's there.
You know, we come from two different lifestyles. We both kind of grew up different areas, different ways of life. I didn't know how I was going to connect with him, but I really did. I seen an open-minded, really free-spirited guy. I liked all the artwork that you sent me. I'm really into like a lot of what you sent me. A lot of the different styles of the Polynesian work that you sent me is very cool. I'm actually fluent with freehanding and drawing Polynesian, so I can actually take some of the styles that you picked and actually freehand it on your chest to better fit your body, rather than just pulling a stencil and laying it out on you.
Awesome.
So I'm really excited about that. I've done plenty of custom Polynesian drawing to fit, like this piece I did for the top of a guy's hand.
Yeah.
Some of the pieces that you see on my Instagram, some of my social media, I actually freehanded myself.
Okay. Yeah, I love your work.
To fit the body.
Right.
And I'm just really excited to get it going. So why don't we take a look at your scars so I can see exactly what we're covering up.
Right above, on top of my chest. And that's where that needle would go in every 2 weeks with the chemo.
And that's what you remember when you see that?
Yeah. Every time.
And then all the emotions that go along with that come back into play.
It's very complex.
He came in with a lot of existing tattoo work, and knowing what he had already had, I kind of set in my mind that I wanted to cover his whole pec. Even though he only had a little scar on his pec, I knew I wanted to fill all the 4 hours I was going to tattoo him with as much artwork I could possibly put on him.
It felt really good for the first hour. The pain felt good.
Good or good bad?
Good.
Oh, okay.
And then
All right.
it started feeling like on fire.
Doing the good bad, huh?
Yeah. So would you be interested in riding with me?
Nope.
Oh, I just took a peek. I didn't want to do that. You would never ride with me? Is that what you said?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, my
Of
God.
course I would. Since I was like 15 and a half, I had my bike. the permit, so let me count it. 20 years?
Huh.
I got in a wreck once. Me and my wife was on the back when we got in the wreck. She's got a little road rash, and I broke my one leg in 6 spots.
Wow.
Tibia and fibula. So I was in a cast for a while, from the all the way down, all the way up to my crotch.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the worst.
6 breaks.
So how long have you been doing this? Tattooing?
About 2 weeks now.
Sometimes it's just better to draw on the body rather than apply a stencil. You know, I can get in areas and create curves where sometimes the stencil just won't lay flat or won't, you know, follow certain curves of your body. You know, we use different skin pins at different colors, so if we mess up, we can go back over with a darker color and clean it up.
Trisha's reveal was definitely a lot different from all the other reveals that we have.
All right, Trisha, you ready to see your new tattoo?
Oh, yes.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Positive?
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, wait a minute, I gotta do a little bit more. No, just kidding. Okay, go ahead and stand up. Walk right over here to the mirror.
Whoa.
What do you think?
Oh, my God.
Like it?
Definitely.
See the scar?
No.
Oh.
Gosh. Wow.
You
Look
like
what
it?
you did. Look what you did.
Was it worth sitting there? Was it worth it?
Oh, definitely.
Good.
Thank you.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, I really like Charlie. Yeah, he was a big old bear. And we'll treasure this.
Hey, today's a big day.
Awesome.
Uh-oh, somebody's here to see it.
Check this out.
I can't wait. Let's see. Oh my God.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Turn around, let us see.
Let's
Turn
see.
around.
Oh,
wow.
That's badass.
It's amazing.
Isn't it?
That is so amazing. And no, you cannot see the scar at all.
Not at all, huh?
Huh.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations.
How do you feel about it?
I love it.
So you feel like you had some
Wow.
knee therapy today?
Definitely.
Okay.
Now I feel like I have to, this is so badass, I feel like I have to be badasser.
I thought that was pretty cute. But she's a tough woman, yeah. You
Very
were a badass,
cool.
or you sat through the whole thing real good.
This feels like it's my reward.
It's amazing.
It is.
I know that feeling that, you know, it's like when it just disappears, you're like, wow. You know, one by one, they just disappear. And
Yeah.
next thing you know, you're a beautiful walking piece of art.
I think somebody else feeling emotional over here. Both of them.
Come over here with your sisters, man.
All right.
I love you guys.
We did our job.
We all had some knee therapy today.
Yeah, absolutely. Did us a lot of good, too.
Well, it did me good, too. I always have therapy every time I tattoo somebody.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you really like it.
Ah.
I'm so glad you like it.
So am I. What a surprise. Who would have thought 2 weeks ago?
That's what we do. We like to surprise people here.
Surprise!
Surprise.
I'm gonna stare at myself all day.
And it's one of those.
Well, come back again now and we cover up the rest of your scars.
Perfect.
Little,
I got-
one at a time, right?
Yep, I got more.
Yeah, baby steps, like Brandy said. One at a time, we'll get rid of them.
Yeah, I'll keep you busy.
You keep me busy. There you go.
He might like that.
I like keeping busy.
Just like I went to sought out Alpha Biotics for healing with my PTSD. This is very healing physically.
When you're able to put a bookend on a life experience, now it opens the door to other things to grow and evolve to, and that's an amazing part of her journey.
Yeah, when you close one door, the other one opens.
That's it.
You know, we all have emotional scars and moments where we go through life where we might just, you know, feel depressed and we just need something to get us through that moment, whether it's music or a friend, you know, companionship, or sometimes it's a tattoo.
Wow. Wow, amazing.
Sat
The
through a lot of
scars
pain, but it was worth it, right?
entirely gone. Yeah. That's awesome, Gil. Thank you.
Yeah.
Not too close. Too much pain.
Don't want to get ink on me.
That's amazing, man. Nice work.
It really ties in well with your arm, you know, it
Honestly,
really
you can't-
fills it up.
The scar is completely gone.
Yeah, I disguised the scar with a little bit of shading.
Yeah, I felt all of that shading.
You did, didn't you? You sat really well, you know, as much pain I know you went through, you took it very, very well.
That looks
So thank
really
you for sitting so well.
nice.
Thank you.
I'm Katie. Nice to meet
Katie,
you.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. That's beautiful work.
Thank you very much.
Like it?
Charlie.
All right,
how's
that's
it
good,
going?
man. All right.
You like it?
It's good, right?
Yeah.
It's two of us.
All right.
Yeah, nice work,
Good.
Gil.
Good job,
Thank you.
Gil. Did a good job.
Thank you.
That's nice.
So cool.
Say, what
Very
scar?
good. Nice.
Did you come in with a fake scar?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Can't even see it.
Amazing, I love the tattoo. The design, the shape fits so well with the other ones.
So go ahead and
Love
set
it.
it for him, all right? Set the ink for him.
Yeah, I like the way it really fits the front of his body as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
One thing he asked me is to line it up with the shape of his pec,
Yeah.
and so I made sure that I designed it and drew it to fit his pec perfectly, you know?
Very cool, very nice. I love it.
So what do
Very
you
good
think?
work.
The scar is gone.
Yeah, this will lift you up, you know, rather than seeing an old memory,
Thank you.
you're seeing your new future.
Where did you get the design idea? I really like it.
I've pulled from a bunch of photos online, and then Gil hand drew it today.
Yeah, I just kind of
Nice.
took off with it, you know, and just freehand a little bit of what he
Yeah,
likes
yeah.
and a little bit of my own design in there.
So it's really
nailed it.
unique.
Yeah. And it's
Different.
custom.
Yeah.
Right.
So what do you think when you look down and see it now? What comes to your mind?
Art, beauty.
Yeah.
Can't thank
That's
you
ink
enough.
therapy.
That's ink therapy.
It came out amazing. You cannot see the scar. It tied in beautifully with the rest of his art. And it flowed so nice. And it actually, you know, it like fit Angelo's personality.
All right.
Here, let me get a picture of all you guys. Angelo, I definitely made me like think, you know, cancer is everywhere. It's part of my family. Not just my grandma, but plenty of my family members have had cancer. It's a really hard thing to deal with it. Even once you fought it, the fight is still never over. He had to fight with the fact that he had a scar that was there every single day.
If I had anybody to thank for being here today, it would be my friend and oncologist, Dr. Leonard Sender. To find out more about Stupid Cancer and the organization, please go to stupidcancer.org to donate. Thank you.
When we got to Tyler's gym, it was like I had just showed up with 3 little kids. I brought you guys the Iron Dust Barbell for our workout challenge. So Tyler and I
You're
got
late.
together.
We're done.
Okay, so
It's a workout just getting here.
Tyler and I met this week, and we've actually put together a really great workout plan for you guys.
Can't a girl just enjoy her chips and eat them in peace?
I had to bring in some reinforcements because you guys really were eating a lot of junk food. All right, Jesse, why don't you come join us?
Oh, hey! Wow. All right.
Oh, that's gonna make it fun. All right, now I'm ready to work out.
All right.
Now you're in big trouble.
Oh, now they're all excited to work out, Jesse.
Don't let them hurt you, Jesse.
What's up, girl?
I knew that Jesse would definitely give them the motivation to get moving.
All right, it's first day, so we're staying pretty
Unplug
basic.
your ears.
We're gonna do push presses, box step-ups, and ab mat sit-ups. Okay, so only 3 different movements, and we're gonna keep it at a 30, 20, and 10 rep count, so 3 rounds. Pretty simple. 30, 20, and 10.
But I'm little.
Well, you just have to step higher.
About 15, 10, and 5.
I'm not good at counting big numbers. Yeah, can we just stick to 1 through 5, maybe?
Get up first. Let's get up.
Bring it on, Brandy. I can do your workouts.
All right, guys, let's go. Ready, step up.
Front of the bar, elbows in front. Just press it that way.
You're good. I'll go with you.
Up and back. There it is.
Couldn't really see what the girls were doing. I was sweating and everything was just kind of spinning in circles most of the time. But I think Katie and Brandy did really well.
All right, Jesse, how many of these do I have to do?
You only have 1,000 more. Don't stop.
5 more.
Yeah.
Lift up like this.
Keep those elbows in front of the bar.
Come on, you can do it. No
You got that?
Big
complaining.
breath in.
There you go. Up.
Excellent.
How's
There
it
it
going over here?
6,
You ain't even broke a sweat yet.
7, 50 more. No, I'm just kidding.
is. All right.
I don't know if you heard me counting them, but man, I was up in the 200 mark, you know?
So how many moon pies are you gonna eat now?
0.
How many donuts are you gonna eat now?
0.
How many bags of chips are you gonna
Good.
eat
Just
now?
keep moving. Keep moving.
That's what I like to hear.
Here we go.
10 more total.
No more junk
5
food
each
in the
leg.
shop.
No, hold on. You're good. No, touch here.
When we were at Tyler's gym, I couldn't help but overhear Tyler ask Charlie if he wanted to do some sit-ups. And Charlie looks over at Tyler and goes, "Man, have you seen my stomach? I ain't doing no sit-ups."
All right, everybody, that finishes up your first day.
Good job,
Set it
everyone. Good
down.
job.
Bring it in.
Yeah, I don't realize she knows how hot it is, you know, but holy moly. That was a rough workout today.
Charlie, do you need me to get your walker out of the car?
Do you feel like you worked off at least like 1 donut, maybe 2?
Half a moon pie.
I think I deserve a whole dozen donuts after that.
After that?
You had a dozen in your lap when I walked in the shop.
I wasn't even eating donuts. I was eating chips.
Yeah, like 5 bags.
You know, nothing like an ice cold beer after the workout, right?
1, 2, 3.
I am yours. Boom, boom.